So today, I couldn't be able to live stream like Saturday and Friday because I was pretty busy. So we're gonna do a Sunday night, midnight Marvel Spider-Man. So here we go. We're gonna turn down the audio a bit. So weird with these settings. So completed the main story in Marvels here, and now we're just doing the free roam. So once you complete the story, you just kill a bunch of criminals. A bunch of you just beat them up, or you can do the same activities. Pretty much doesn't make a difference. I just haven't played Marvels for very long. It's been a while, basically. They did add some new suits with the new Spider-Man move with the stealth suit and the other suit. Should be able to, yep, has my save progress. We're gonna try the stealth suit. I haven't played the controls for a while. I was pretty used to like swinging. You can also do this. Press X to get a
I'm always
jump.
open to differing points of view. So after a police officer called me out on social media for being too hard on Spider-Man, and it went viral and people just wouldn't shut up about it,
This could be broadcasting every day at Jameson's Facts.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, so me and my guys went to shoot out with some desperate characters who had nothing to lose. I mean, they didn't care if we all lived or died. And somebody would have trusted us if Spider-Man hadn't helped us.
All right, fair enough. I'm not saying he never does anything good. I'm saying he causes more problems than he solves. You had to go to the academy, right? Be thoroughly trained. You have rules to follow.
Sure, but he seems to know what he's doing, too.
It worked out for the best this time. Next time, how do we know Spider-Man won't cause the deaths of all concerned?
I haven't done the research around the entire New York City.
I believe we'll just have to...
Probably do some replays of the demons warehouses. We're gonna fast travel.
agree to...
I totally haven't got the black suit from Black Cat, which is where you have to find all the hidden cat toys around the map. But the black suit looks totally awesome. Looks very stealthy, very military-like. Hey, if you want to complete a stealth operation, go with the stealth suit.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
It kind of gets annoying when Jameson always talks about Spider-Man because he does save the city. Without him, they've been doomed. Without Octavius sending out Devil's Breath, infecting civilians. Okay, so we just finally loaded into the warehouse. I used to be good with the stuff and just like, in order to make it stealthy, you can also shoot items to confuse the enemy in combat. I'm in the danger zone, so we're gonna go loud. Bring it on, demons. Cleanup operation, shutting y'all guys down. Frag out. You can also whip these guys. They have melee weapons which they can block your attacks. Dude, the combat is awesome. Anytime those guys are ready to lock on, they're gonna aim at you with their assault rifles. Use the brutes. You can also web them. Crap. I was trying to grab the brute. Had that upgrade. Yeah. We're gonna go with electric webs. We can easily take this guy down.
Hey, understudies! The role of homicidal demons will now be played by more homicidal demons!
Haven't used my Spidey drones. We're also playing on spectacular, since some enemies are aggressive, depending on if they gang up on you.
Reinforcements! Unless you're just Natalie dressed paparazzi? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Peter, that location's a clearinghouse for donations to Lee's charities. Clothes, books. They're trucked in from drop boxes all over town.
Sounds like a perfect distribution network for drug running. Which it looks like is their real priority.
Have my gear upgraded, all my gadgets.
How do you backup guys get here so fast?
It's so interesting throwing these grenades, which I can just throw it right back in the face. Progress through the game, you have all your gadgets unlocked. Sometimes they will give you an advantage in combat.
More demons. How do you guys tell each other apart? I mean, there's only so many mask variations.
It's bad timing. Kind of a little bit rusty on the combat. Yeah, and those guys with the rocket launchers can be very annoying. You can also grab them up in the air too, like this. Take down. How do you survive that? Got him. Here you go. Right back at you. For a demon gang, y'all really should improve your combat training.
MJ, I've got the place locked down.
Great. I'll call in an anonymous tip. I bet if the police check out those drop boxes, they'll find something more interesting than secondhand jeans.
Okay, we're gonna go Freeroam, web around the city, probably look out for any crimes around New York City, and probably do some random fun activities. So for all the activities for the demons and for the Sables, I completed them when doing the main story of Marvel Spider-Man. You can also replay them if you want to improve your combat training, or if you want to improve your web shooting gadgets. Really helps out. Looks like we got one person in the live stream. See it through my phone. Okay. So what we're gonna do. We haven't done the prison camp, so probably gonna fast travel there. I managed to complete some of the prison camps when I first started doing the progress like walkthrough of the campaign.
Hey, Spider-Man!
I got the cops up here. These are just random activities you can do. I completed all the activities, but I had to restart over, and I managed to like get all the suits and everything.
Savvy listeners don't need me.
Okay, we managed to make it to the prison camp here.
Yuri, a group of escaped inmates looks like they've gotten their hands on some serious firepower.
Last thing we need right now is a massive shootout on a residential street. Is this something you can handle quietly?
Quietly might be pushing it, but I can do it without a massive shootout. There might be a bunch of webs around, though.
I'll take it. Good luck.
Oh, shoot.
When there was only one set of footprints, that's when I webbed you up.
I used to be good with the stealth when taking out all the enemies without getting detected, but sometimes it'll still be detected. One of them managed to hit my trap. Okay. Hit with the impact web. There we go. See what he'll do. Bingo.
Nap time.
He's out cold!
Sleep it off.
Should be one more dude over here.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Alright, more backup.
Spider-Man! I want him dead! What the...
Some of them could be down below here, these maybe on top.
Don't let him web you! This'll hurt!
Back up! For guys who just got out of the raft, they sure are eager to go back.
He dug the brick! Catch up!
Managed to get one dude.
Come on! Look at him!
Reinforcements. Look, guys, this is not gonna help at your parole hearing.
Flash grenade.
Spider-Man, I'm getting reports of shots fired.
I can confirm that. They're not hitting anyone, though.
Try to keep it that way.
Since I'm the only one they're aiming at, I am totally on board with that.
Let me go! This'll hurt!
Is it sad that a bunch of criminals have more loyal friends than me? once I'd love for the people rushing into the fight to be on my side. Heck, I'd even settle for neutral.
That. One. Got 15 finishers. 15 dodges. Usually, once you perform all these challenges, you get like bonus objective completions. Didn't pay
Captain,
attention to that. So
the inmates and all their guns are webbed up and waiting.
Thanks. No way we could have taken them without collateral damage. I hope the locals appreciate you.
Okay, I got one of my friends spamming me an Apex Legend invite. It's kind of annoying, but probably should be good. I've been playing Apex yesterday, and then when I started playing Apex yesterday, it's starting to lag a bit.
Hi.
A lot of times, my gameplay starts to lag, and my internet's good, but I'm just laying off Apex until they fix the servers, because the servers are so bad, and it makes it so unplayable to play Apex a lot of times. A lot of times you get third party, or you get killed in gunfights, and accuracy is very good if you know how to control recoil on guns. Just remember, some guns have recoil, some are easy to control, some SMGs have high recoil. So we got a crime activity here. Activate all the towers. So these are disable agents. Some of them have body armor, so keep that in mind. You can break it by doing like objects at them or using your webs. Electric webs. Once they break, you're going for the kill. So I can't web them to get that armor.
Really wish Sable would tell her agents to chill already.
Okay, so we got some activities we haven't done for a while. Tombstone on the move. This is a side mission I completed. It's a secret mission where you go against Tombstone and play as Mary Jane. It's kind of like a stealth mission, and where Tombstone's invincible. And one of his biker gang tried to shoot him in the head, but the bullet kind of got destroyed, ricocheted off him, and he managed to kill one of his crew members. So we got one person watching on the live stream. No comments yet.
While I'm here, I should examine the transmitter MJ found.
I am here, what is up?
What's up, man? How's it going? Hope you're enjoying the stream of Marvel Spider-Man Freeroam in downtown New York. So how you liking the stream so far, dude? So
It is going good. How is it going for you?
Going good, dude. Just haven't played Marvels for a while. I started to download it yesterday, last night. I managed to complete some of the story. I played some of the DLCs. Turf Ward and Sable Lining DLC. This is Octavia's, this is, Peter's, job here.
Are you gonna buy P blah blah blah?
Are you gonna buy PS5? I'll think about buying PS5, but, for now, I have just a standard PS4 on here. It's a lot of money for PS5. I try not to waste it on too many, like, consoles these days. But, I might think about it. But are you getting PS5? Because, some of the games are getting released on PS5, and, they did add a new headset for PS5. It's kind of similar, a little bit different from the Golden Wireless headsets I used to own, when I game on here. But, my old one's kind of broken, so
Yeah, I am getting it.
one. Oh, cool, dude. I hope you, do well, man. Hope you get it. Hope you get, excited for it. So, if you go right here, you press triangle, there's a boombox here. You can turn on music, you can turn on off and on. It's a hidden little feature they added. You can explore around here. So we're going to activate this transmitter.
You can turn in P blah 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 and games and controllers for money.
Tombstone's shipments.
You can turn in PS4 and games and controllers for money. Yeah, I used to do that a lot when I play games, but I just keep games as collectibles. But like once you turn it in, I don't know how much money you're gonna get back for it. Usually they don't give you a lot, depending on how good is the game or how worth it if you're selling it. Okay. I haven't done these puzzles in a while. Usually they're so difficult, but you know, usually they get easy if you get used to them. That. Okay. Rotate that. When I first started playing marbles, I really wasn't a fan of the puzzles. Because the puzzles can be very annoying. You can also skip
Depend
them.
on how much you have. It can be a $100 or more.
Depends on how much you can have it. It can be $100 or more. Yeah, true. Depending on it.
Time for a test run.
But I don't give away my games or just trade it in at GameStop. I just keep them. You know, sometimes when I keep games, I usually play the same games over and over again on my console, cause I love to get that feeling to play the same games every day. Like if I want to play Star Wars, GTA 5, or Marvels, or other games I haven't played yet, I'll still keep them if I ever get bored. Or usually I'll go on the PlayStation Store,
Just gotta follow the
just
signal.
download like some free games.
Should lead to whatever it is Tombstone.
I looked up how much mine cost. It will be almost $250.
Tombstone.
$250.
Impermeable skin plus
Yeah,
zero
you might get a
morals
little
was
cash
bad
back
time.
from that, but that might
Hope
be
running a
good.
chop shop's the worst thing he's up to.
Have you ever played the PS3? I have my PS3 console. I kept that for about like 10 years. I think it was like 10 years I kept it. I don't remember, but I used to play PS3 when I first started when I first got the PS4 for my birthday. And I kind of missed the PS3, you know. PS3 was so outdated and the graphics weren't pretty good. Some of them were
No, I haven't.
pixelated. And a lot of times you have like hackers on there. So we managed to skip the puzzle for the Tombstone mission. I just didn't feel like doing it because this is going to be too hard. So we're just going to track down wherever this location is, follow the mini-map. Kind of like hotter and closer you get to the objectives. There it is.
That truck. Out for a Sunday drive?
Okay, we stop the truck. Got the biker gang out here.
Oh boy, gang's all here.
take out these guys.
I am getting P blah blah blah, the headset, Ratchet and Clank, Spider-Man Dawn 2K21 and maybe Hitman.
Oh, nice, dude. Game.
Spider-Man!
It's the FIFA game where you play as soccer. Just, you know, play soccer, whatever.
Look,
but,
I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. I'll check the taller rooftops in the district.
Alright, so it looks like the jammer's up here, or maybe some of these buildings. I think I spotted it. Just got a lucky guess. It's gonna be here.
Fisk's men. This is my shock face.
Without that crime scene, how's he gonna know? Wait for got eyes on Spider-Man. Come on!
Gotta take out the jamming device. Shoddy workmanship.
So we got 1 out of 3. So we got 1 jammer destroyed. So we need to find the 2 others, which that makes.
I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track them down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place.
Okay, we're getting a little bit close to the jammer. Spotted 1 over here.
Huh?
In this red
a
building.
jamming party and didn't invite me.
She's airborne!
We got snipers ahead. Check out these snipers. They want to be pinging me down.
Get back down here!
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Sometimes
one
breaking
jammer
stuff is the
destroyed.
answer. And it's fun too.
Alright, third one should be around here.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfit.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning.
Alright, so we're getting close to the
Only
third
one jam
jammer
found
here. There we go.
Literally didn't see that coming.
And live! Now you're gonna die. You asked for this.
I'm surprised that guy right there just watching the hedge doesn't know what's going on. Literally just
Now I
took
just
out
need to
all
wreck
his
the jammer.
boys. Got 1.
Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Also, if you go over here,
Spider-Man,
this is
the
the
crime
Avenger
system's
Towers,
working again.
which is the tallest
Great.
building in
Any
New
more
York
info
City.
on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm
This is
sending
the
coordinates
entire
now.
Avengers
I'll check it
Tower.
out.
It's kind of like the building
Gotta
right
get
here.
to the docks before they escape.
It's the tallest building here. stuff here. And we're gonna enjoy the view here.
Hi.
Hi, what's up, dude? What's up, TWX Silent? How's it going, dude? Hope you're enjoying the stream, everybody. Look at this, enjoying the view. This is my criminal voice. My name is Spider-Man here. I'm here just to protect the city. I'm watching ahead on the highest building of New York City, watching for crime, and street thugs and drugs, putting them behind bars. Okay, I still got it, but we're getting there with this Spider-Man impression. We call it the Spider Cop on Patrol. 1950 sitcom movie. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna switch out to a different suit. Let's see what we're gonna switch out to.
How's your day been?
Pretty good. How's your day going, Silent? Hope you're staying safe out there doing the coronavirus, man. Hope you're washing your hands. But I'm doing okay. Just chilling at home. So if you can see here, we got the Spider-Man Homecoming suit, which is pretty dope. In order way to get the Spider-Man Homecoming suit,
Good,
you
thanks.
need... Oh. Good, thanks? Good to you. The only way to get the Spider-Man Homecoming suit, you would need to collect... You need to collect 50 backpacks scattered around New York City in order to unlock the suit. You can also unlock the suit early during the gameplay, maybe through the walkthrough of Marvel Spider-Man. You can also get it in the main story of the campaign. So I collected all 50 backpacks and unlocked the Spider-Man Homecoming suit.
Guns. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for. Checking on enough. Shh. It's time for Ramirez's team to stand down.
Looks like they planning something. I think I remember this mission. I think they're planning to break Fist out of jail. Assault rifles, rocket launchers, and trucks.
Ready night.
Got him.
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft.
I finished alt commissions but not
Sorry to spoil your
backpacks,
prison break,
birds
guys.
and landmarks.
I finished all the landmarks. I took a lot of pictures of them playing this game. You get like landmark points and then you just like spend them on suits or upgrades.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
Once you complete all the main activities around Marvels, you get like a trophy. I didn't manage to get the black suit. To get the black suit, which I'll show you here, where all the
When
suits
did you get
collectible.
Spider-Man?
When did I get Spider-Man? I got this game from my brother. I borrowed it from him He had marbles, but he didn't want the game, so I asked if I can borrow it, so he gave it to me. My brother got when he gave me marbles Spider-Man on PS4, he got Saints Row the Third, and he got Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. So this is the black suit here. You need to unlock it by completing the Black Cat stakeouts. They're scattered around New York City. I managed to unlock the suit, but I had to start a new profile and new data on marbles, so I haven't unlocked the black suit yet. We have the Ramsey suit here. You get this for free once you log into the game, so there's no you know, like crafting parts or criminal um, tokens to unlock this. We got the Fantastic Four. We got the futuristic suit. These are other suits you can unlock. Some of them have special powers. Some of them gives you an advantage in combat. Some of them has disadvantages, so keep that in mind. Hollow decoys. These decoys shoot out Spider-Man, and once they shoot it, they just say, "Hey, I'm Spider-Man." And the decoys don't do that much, so I really didn't like this power-up. Electric.
You get the underpants for completing everything and grinding for that.
Yeah. Oh man, the underpants is so hilarious. But you have to do all the side quests. You have to do 100 districts completion in order to unlock it. For this underpants, everyone goes down in one hit, but including you. So if you're very good at dodging bullets and attacks, if you get knocked, you're pretty much dead once you have the suit unlocked and the power up. I have this suit. Insult your enemies with pride. It's kind of like the comic book Spider-Man. Here's all the suit powers I have. I have Spidey Punk, which is my favorite. My favorite
that suit is good for a night.
Yeah, it's good, dude. I like Spidey Punk because I like his power up where Rock Out, where it sends a blast of waves. I think it sends like a Kantar out. It sends like a blast of waves to push enemies back. Just love that Kantar. Spidey Punk has entered the city. Let's rock on, dudes.
I like Cosmic for night.
I like Cosmic for night. Me too. And you said that suit is good.
Comic I meant.
Comic
Sorry about that.
Oh, suit. Oh. That's weird. So if you go down here, it'll pop up the map.
Friends,
It's like
you
the
know about the
subways.
Spider-Man related breakout at Rikers Island. Where are those escapees going now? To your neighborhood! Our next caller witnessed it personally. Please, tell us.
Got another activity.
Spider-Man, we just caught a sniper stalking Mayor Osborn's chief of staff. I'm pretty sure
Courthouse could come any second.
So basically for this mission, you're gonna have to stop the snipers for taking out one of Osborn's people from the courthouse.
If the sniper sees me near the target, he'll take the shot. Only chance is to take out the gunman before he can fire.
This part's easy, just go around him.
Snoring now. Nobody likes a camper.
Spider-Man, we accessed the perp's phone. Found more names and locations. Looks
I
like it's all
lost
going
out.
down within a matter of minutes.
Oh,
No
you
pressure.
lagged out?
Send me what you got.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Multiple snipers, one Spider-Man. I need
It
to move
happens.
fast. Anyone
Only
who's
the
ever
worst thing
worked
you
on
can
Norman's
lag out is
campaign
the
is a potential
servers
target
on
now.
Call of
That's
Duty
one way to
or
destroy
Battle
Osborn, I
Royale
guess.
games.
Make it so nobody wants to be around him.
Oh, we got time. We got 2 minutes.
This is the place. Now where's the assassin? You're in timeout.
So we got a timer
One
here, so
down,
we gotta
two
take
to
out
go.
all the snipers before they kill the target.
having to save the staff of the mayor who branded him an outlaw. That's classic Spider Cop right there.
Getting close by the sniper here.
Gotta check out all possible vantage.
So there should be one more sniper on the vantage points.
Target safe. Only one to go. If I'm too slow, people die. What kind of sniper's gotta be around here somewhere? Surprise!
Once you take out the final sniper, this is the second sniper, so he's gonna have some guards with assault rifle. Got him.
Just in time.
Should be the third target, so we're good.
Officer, all 3 snipers are down. Are we in the clear?
Not quite. Our perp says his boys are holding a bunch of tourists hostage. He says they'll execute them all if we don't let them go. We have a probable location.
Snipers are sort of easy, but they're just annoying.
Yeah, they're very annoying. I don't like the snipers that much because they lock onto you pretty good, and they have good aim. And the only way to spot them, they have a laser that's just gonna like point at you, and once that laser is ready to lock onto you, they're just gonna take the shot, and I hate them so bad. They ruin the game pretty much. The snipers appear when you progress through the game. You'll go to a prison called Rikers, and the prisoners are on these roofs, and they will just snipe you unrelentless with no mercy. So when you're just web swinging, I just be dodging sniper bullets.
If they see me, they can kill all the hostages before I get close.
The poison mission is the worst.
I know, I hate the poison mission. That's when Scorpion injects you with that dangerous poison. He was trying to,
if I'm spotted, those hostages are dead.
He was trying to poison
take out these guys quietly.
At that pond. Stealth option. Is he down?
Someone needs a nap.
Alright, so we gotta be extremely careful because we do not want to get spotted.
We need time to coordinate the release of your friends.
We need to get some vantage point.
Why don't the police do something?
Got one. I was too close.
Please let us go. You can have our money.
Alright, so we're out of impact webs. We got to manage the ammo.
Before we finalize the release, we need proof the hostages won't be harmed.
Alright, so how are we gonna do this? We're gonna get the vantage point. We need to separate these guys. Alright, safe.
There's not really anything to stand on to be stealth, you're just on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you, dude. Just running on the floor is the best option, because like, if you're on the floor, they're still gonna spot you.
You're done.
Got him. Okay, saved all of them.
Thanks again, Spider-Man. This could have turned ugly.
I wouldn't have known about it if not for you. We make a good team, officer. Hey, see if you can convince more of your buddies to work with me instead of shooting at me, okay?
Got all the hostages. Sniper hunt complete. And also, these are other missions. These are challenges from Taskmaster. Once you complete these challenges from Taskmaster, he will try to like ambush you, and I think he'll try to fight you. And he'll put like a hidden dialogue saying figures of 6. He's meaning by the Avengers. that wanted to recruit Spider-Man, but Taskmaster just disappeared by throwing smoke grenades. Interesting dialogue, I noticed. Alright. This computer here, it's military. I'm gonna access it. You get tokens once you complete Taskmaster's challenges, but they're on a timer. You can also use your gadgets to help. We can get our drones out. Drones are very powerful.
Pass your least favorite bosses to fight.
My favorite boss to fight is the Kingpin, Master of Crime, and my favorite is Octavius and Mr. Negative Man. One is the Kingpin, second is Mr. Negative Man, and the third is Rhino. Those are my three favorite bosses, but they pretty easy to defeat throughout the game. Hoping they last longer throughout the story. What the hell? These guys are stuck. But what is your favorite bosses in Marvel Spider-Man? What about Shocker? Tombstone? Vulture or Electro?
When I first started, it took about 3 attempts to kill Kingpin.
Yeah, he's pretty strong for a superhuman. And since he doesn't have any power, since he does his like melee attacks, you just gotta web him and keep him vulnerable and going for like attacks.
So close to perfection.
Yeah. That was kind of a weird fight with all the mercenaries because the game spawned the mercenaries.
My least favorite is probably Rhino.
Oh, Rhino. Awesome. Me too, man. It was kind of weird how those mercenaries just spawned.
But Shocker is not bad.
Stuck. And they were all glitchy. Yeah. Shocker's pretty good, but Spider-Man kind of easily defeated him because by insulting him and also talking way too much. And then Shocker got very pissed, and then he started like wanting to kill Spider-Man, but he failed miserably. It's kind of hilarious, but that was probably one of my funniest scenes of Marvel Spider-Man. Just seeing Spider-Man just mocking Shocker, and Shocker just losing his cool.
Our next caller was involved in a frightening hostage situation. Tell us about it, please.
Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die. Spider-Man got involved and he...
Totally unconcerned with your safety.
Well, he did save me.
You can also do this. If you go in the menu and you press photo mode, you can also switch it. You can do selfie here. You can also do it on rooftops too.
Through sheer luck, you could have been brutally killed.
Yeah, sure, but I could have been killed if he wasn't there.
Let's refrain from unfounded speculation and focus on solid
Shocker's not
established
bad.
facts. Spider-Man
I
does
rate
not
Shocker
care if you
to
live or
100.
die.
It's pretty good. Okay, what we're gonna do. So we got another prison camp. So we're gonna travel through there. Probably take the police station here. Have you ever played Turf Wars? TWX Silence? Or Silver Lining? Or The City That Never Sleeps? If you play those DLCs.
Yeah, they did a very good job with the game, and I like how they included his sense of humor.
Yeah, they really did. Spider-Man's humor is all about mocking his enemies and getting the upper hand. And my favorite about mocking your opponents is by insulting them, dodging
No,
their
I
attacks.
have not played those games.
But it's funny. My favorite scene of all time in the Silver Lining DLC is where that Sable chick literally was trying to like take on Spider-Man with dual
way better than the ones
pistols,
I used to make out of
and
sofa
Spider-Man's just like
I just had a patrol
doing
car
this
call.
little
They
humor
tried to
thing
step
going
in, but there
on.
were too many. And we don't have
And
the manpower
Silver
for
Lining has a
reinforcements.
crush on
Lucky
Spider-Man
for you, you've got
once you play the
Spider-Man power.
DLCs.
Not bad, huh? I should have gone into
It's
advertising.
like Spider-Man's trying to hit on every girl, even Yuri
You're just not very
and
observant.
Mary Jane and Sable. It's funny.
Body up. Fight him in the air.
Oh, sorry. Did I startle you?
Spider-Man, kill his ass.
You know, I was thinking for Marvel Spider-Man, they should also give Spider-Man like a stealth suit that also allows him to turn invisible for like stealth missions like this, or like Spidey Cloak. Give him a nickname like that.
Reinforcements. Okay, sure. I don't need sleep.
I'm sorry about the late responses, it's only because I'm on mobile and there's a delay.
That's alright, dude. It happens. Man, delays are worse.
More inmates. I'm starting to feel weird being the only one not wearing orange.
Never going back to prison.
Y'all inmates don't want to go back to prison,
I've
then
spoken
stay
to
out
people
of
on the
trouble.
block who say the escapees tried to break into their
Worse
building.
than getting beat up by
This is what I
Spider-Man.
heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon.
He's moving fast. Don't lose him.
Sorry, no entry during the performance.
I really don't like those guys that shoot that
Is
rocket
Spider-Man
launcher.
your favorite superhero?
Yes, Spider-Man's my favorite superhero. My favorite other characters I like is Batman or Superman. Spider-Man's okay. I just like his sense of humor and all his gadgets in the game. I wish they include this in the movie. So, is Spider-Man your favorite hero, dude?
Okay,
Or do
you
you have
guys
any
are
other heroes?
really late. I'm afraid
like?
there'll be a no-show fee.
Got the brutes here. So, do you watch any anime characters, like anime movies or DC?
Yes, Spider-Man is mine.
That's nice. Like when I was 6 years old, I used to watch Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3. I used to watch all the Spider-Man cartoons, and I was just, you know, every time I get home from school, I just be turning on Spider-Man and just be on the couch watching it all day long. As a little kid. Oh shit.
I watch anime sometimes.
That's cool. Do you watch Death Note or other animes? Like I watched Death Note. If you've seen that before. They had a Death Note show. It was on an anime show, but I didn't like the original one. They released on Netflix because it was pretty bad. But I like the anime Death Note. I watch Dragon Ball Z, other animes I watch for fun. Got him.
I more watch the Dragon Ball.
I watch.
The siege of Manhattan Fortress is over, milady.
Have you seen Dragon Ball Z?
I'll send some buses
I
to
think
take
Dragon
those
Ball
guys back to their
Resurrection,
cells.
Golden Frieza
And
versus
please don't call
Goku,
me Milady ever again.
Super God.
Good news. A Rikers escapee we picked up says they've stopped establishing bases.
What brought that on?
You. They decided the bases make them too easy to find. They've gone back on the run. Smaller groups.
Picking them off a few at a time takes longer, but it's safer.
It's about 1 second delay.
Exactly. Nice going.
Delay of the comments. Okay. I understand that too. Delays can be the worst. Sometimes delays can be a hassle. So if you check on your mini map here, you can check all the districts, and they have like a numbered district completion. Once you complete all the districts, you'll have them up to like 75%, 65, or 78%, 100% of all the districts you completed in New York City of crime to unlock the underpants Spider-Man suit. So if we go to my skills here, these are all my skills I have unlocked. Very good, decent skills. Have them up to 100%. This one's up to 72%. Haven't unlocked these two yet, but I'll probably unlock them later on.
Unit, we have reports of gunfire coming from multiple vehicles. Officers needed in Hudson Town.
Got a vehicle here. Yes,
Folks, you've heard me.
Here's your stuff.
we're gonna stop these guys.
You said you play BR games. What's your favorite?
Who's looking out for you, Spider-Man?
Rikers inmates are like taxis. You can't find them when you're looking, and when you're not, they're everywhere.
Another thing I really like the car fighting scenes.
Yeah, me too. I really like how Spider-Man tries to stop a moving car. My favorite is where he disarms criminals by throwing them out the car. I find it so hilarious. And when they're getting thrown out the car,
Maybe they should start
they
off
probably
with
just
driver's
be
ed
hitting
in
like
prison.
random objects, or probably getting hit by like cars. And my favorite is the one where he's on top of the vehicle and he grabs it and tries to like lay it down on the ground. That was one of my favorite scenes. Anything. So, which is your favorite suit in Marvel Spider-Man? I would like to know, dude. TWK Silence. So these are my top 5 favorite suits. Spidey Punk, and we have this suit I like, the comic suit. That's my second. And then we have Spider-Man Homecoming suit. This is my third. And my favorite free suits I like is this suit from the original movie. That's my fourth. And my fifth is my last, is the Noir suit. That's one of my favorites. Because he has a gun holster on his side here. For this suit, this is from Noir Spider-Man. It's from like a modern time. It's in black and white. He has like a suit. He has goggles. He has like gloves. Sometimes he'll have like a jacket and a hat matching with the suit. But I kind of like it better with this suit on. Kind of like when he has a gun on his side.
I like comic Homecoming original.
Oh, that's nice, dude. I like the Noir suit. It's pretty awesome. I like when he has the gun on his side. It's like Spider-Man's ready to have a gun, but he only uses web shooters only. So I've never seen Spider-Man with a gun. If he's very accurate with it. And the Sable guys and the jetpacks, they're pretty easy to take out. Just web shoot them.
I use Noid suit for stealth missions.
Oh, nuts. Hate it when they lie in wait.
And they also drop some of these devices that slow you down.
Noir.
Yeah, it's called the Noir suit. I don't know. It's kind of hard to pronounce it, but I call it the Noir. That's pronouncing it right. That's the guy's name, Noir. Yes. I really don't like these guys in jetpacks.
Wonder what powers those jetpacks. Hopes, dreams, unstable nuclear material.
Suit for stealth missions. Oh, that's pretty cool. I use the Noir suit, nighttime mode in New York City, but it's pretty dope.
Do you play the COD Black Ops games?
Play the COD Black Ops games. Yes, I played Black Ops 3. I played other Black Ops games on PS3. My favorite game on Black Ops, which was Black Ops 1, and I played Black Ops 2 on the PS3, and I played Black Ops 3. Those are my favorite games, and I played other Call of Duty games. What is your favorite Black Ops games you like to play?
Hang on, okay? Stand still. The girls have to see the real Spider-Man. Wow, I can't love you.
Turn this way.
That's right, it's me.
Yo, Spidey, looking good.
Nope, that is not how you treat people in my friendly neighborhood.
I noticed there was something, when you greet the civilians, they will also give you a high five.
I like both 4 and 3.
Stupid spider mask makes me sick.
Oh, that's nice.
Check it out.
I used to play Blue 2 a lot on PS3. I don't play it no more because all the hackers and modders. I wish they did a remaster version for Blue 3.
Have not really played the others.
Yeah, you should play the others, dude. They're pretty good. I love the storyline to it. I love all the characters.
Someone who can fight back.
I really do miss all the characters I used to play a lot. Forgot to take out that sniper tower. Got the guy in the jetpack.
I saw you play Overwatch.
Oh, me?
I don't.
Nah, I don't play Overwatch. It's a fun game. I should try it. My brother has Overwatch, but he gave it to my other cousin. I might have to buy Overwatch. Been thinking about playing that. I just haven't played Overwatch for a while because I'm not really used to all the characters. Try to learn the best I can about it before I just like play something that I don't know about.
You have a video on your channel.
Video on your channel? Oh, I think I do. Yeah.
Oh, that's Apex.
I play Apex a lot, but Apex is not Overwatch. It's just a battle royale in the Titanfall universe. I got into Apex when the game first got released. I played Season 2 and Season 3 throughout Season 4 and 5.
The thumbnail looks like Overwatch.
Guys, we're gonna be bad news.
The thumbnail looks like Overwatch. Oh, that's Apex. Oh, Apex is not Overwatch, but yeah, it looks like it a bit. You should try to play Apex, dude. It's pretty awesome. It's one of the best battle royales of all time. It's first-person shooter. You start in a dropship, and once you start in a dropship, you drop down the Apex games in the arena. Basically, it's an island, and you fight other players. You're in a 3-man squad, and you have to survive to be the last squad standing. And Apex is a lot of teamwork, so you can't be doing a lot of mistakes in Apex. If you're a new player, I understand, but a lot of times I'll have people be like very rude, toxic on Apex. And I don't use my mic on Apex. Like, I just play the game and just like focus on getting the team to win, like carrying the team to win, to get last place.
My friend spiffs me to get Fortnite and I don't really like Fortnite.
Me either, dude. I stopped playing Fortnite a while ago. I deleted it.
That's it? I feel like the hold-up guys are phoning it in lately.
Spider-Man, you're everything I love about this city.
Managed to protect the woman from thugs. Yeah, Fortnite's kind of lame now. When they first came out, it was kind of so addictive. I watch YouTube videos on my iPhone.
Very sweaty though.
And a lot of times kids were so addictive and their parents try to get them off from Fortnite, dude. It was like insane. Yeah, very sweaty. Very over sweaty. I think we're gonna go with the homecoming suit. Kinda like it better with this.
Attention units. Robbery reported. Suspects are armed. Available officers.
So, how long have you been playing Fortnite? I wanna know. They did release a new season for Fortnite.
Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please!
We got more backup.
Good old-fashioned hold-up. Vintage crime stopping right there.
So, how long have you been playing Fortnite? TWK Silence? I want to know. Is it very fun? Or how long have you been playing it? Probably like a week, years?
Yeah, the map is flooded and cars are becoming drivable.
Yeah. Yeah, every car is
Not fun or lie.
Ground teams, this is Control. Need a status update from Turtle Bay.
A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as...
Like, you can stand on these cars and let them like drive you around the city. And when the cars leave out the out of bounds area, they'll just turn right back.
I can't let those Sable Guards brutalize innocent people.
Using his will! I see something here. Checking it out. Red alert!
We need to have a chat about your definition of security.
I do that when in board.
You managed to get the jetpack, dude. We're back up.
Can you help me with streaming to get that reader to read the comments?
Wish I had my computer. I got these dudes. Should be something. Can you help me with streaming to get that reader to read the comments? I think I can, dude.
Don't let it web you!
I'm definitely not giving Sable International a good review online.
What do you mean by you help me with streaming to get the readers to read the comments?
I know, I'm a jerk.
I was reading your comment, TWK silence. I was asking what you mean by that.
All units, we have officers pinned down by snipers.
Yeah, I think I can help you with that.
Like now a voice is reading my comment.
Right now. A voice is reading my comment. Interesting. Is it your... Oh yeah, the voice that's reading the comments, I can hear it through my headset. So anytime y'all comment, I can look on my phone and see what y'all comment down in the live chat. I have a setting on my PlayStation for the voice comments. It automatically tells me what y'all comment. More snipers. These guys are a pain in the butt. I understand you need a vantage point to get people to pick them off one by one by snipers, but they're annoying. They take like half of your health down if you're not careful.
LOL all the snipers, I feel the pain.
I know. These snipers are like pests, like mosquitoes. They're trying to bite you for blood. Sniper guy's a mosquito. They would do nothing they can to get blood. Down.
cops have never been my besties.
Cause like anytime I'm fighting more bad guys and some of them have assault rifles or riot shields or melee weapons, just having to dodge over and over again. I had to like focus on those guys to get them off the roof. Sniper guys turn into mosquitoes. I can imagine the sniper guys turn into mosquitoes, and then they're just shooting bullets at you too, like darts to inject the blood out of your system. I'll probably be a little funny, but you know.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's our status in Times Square?
Observation post is live. Scanning for Spider-Man.
Hey!
Oh, we're right by the crime scene. Just checking out those civilians.
Let's play the quiet game. Yeah, we need to have a talk about boundaries.
Flank him! I'm on him!
If you use objects, you can also break these guys' body armor and make it easier to take them out. Or if you want to use your electric web.
There, that'll slow Sadie.
And also, there's another enemy type in Turf Wars. The brutes have miniguns. Basically, they're very annoying. And the minigun does overheat. They have a Sable minigun, or they usually have like a standard minigun. And a lot of times, they'll be shooting that thing all around. And it deals tons of damage. And these guys are very a pain. When I was playing this Turf Wars, I'd just be coming across brutes after brutes. And they'd just be just spamming that minigun. I literally had to use my electric webs or my drones to try to stun them to get the final attack on them.
Strong arming civilians is not gonna fly in my town.
Some of them is I'm into the web.
Come on!
You can also do this. Take the jetpack guys down, just throw them on the ground. Some of them is immune to the webs. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, TK. Silence. You talk about the Sable guys with the body armor. The ones with that
just
little
how big
baton
is
that
Sable
can
International's
shock you
HR
when
department?
you get hit. The game does tell you when they have body armor, and they'll tell you to use electric webs to break out their armor, or to punch them. And you can also do like quick time attacks to instantly down them.
Surrounding of protesters. What's happening to...
Okay, so we're gonna do something else. We're gonna do a Sable base operation. We're gonna do a fast travel.
this city?
Yeah. So the game does tell you, and you'll see those Sable guys with those body armors. They'll have like these batons, and they're very electric, and they will be swinging it at you. And they'll disable your gadgets for like a second before your gadgets are available again to reuse. And the best tip to doing against the Sable guys with body armor is throwing objects or using electric webs. That's the only way to break their body armor. You can punch them all you want. It's gonna take like multiple punches in order to knock them out with that armor on. So keep that in mind.
Watch your sixes, man.
Yuri, Looks like some people were protesting this Sable base, and the agents responded by locking them up.
Great way to win hearts and minds. Can you get them out?
It'll take some persuasion, but I'm a pretty persuasive guy.
You can see right here, I'm going against a guy with body armor by cracked it.
I know, I should have called first.
We got a man down! Spider-Man!
You can also disarm him. Throw it down.
Who's there? SM1, engage! You're under arrest! Don't let him win you!
What's your streaming schedule, or do you just stream when you feel like it?
Yeah, I stream when I feel like it. I'm also going to be doing a streaming schedule. I've been thinking about that because I just stream randomly, so that's kind of a good idea what you said. Yeah, so I'll hit you up when I do streaming schedules. I'm definitely do some. When I first started this channel, I started to do streams on Apex, other games, and I never do like streaming schedules. And I just be streaming randomly, and people be asking that in my live streams. Yeah. When I do a streaming schedule, dude, I'll let you know, and I'll be happy. But I'm probably gonna be doing it over the weekends because a lot of times I'll be working at a warehouse, and I use them off over the weekends.
Eyes on Spider-Man. Open fire. Drone, take cover. Take him down.
RN, I'm pretty busy. I do school work and I have to study a lot.
Y'all still doing schoolwork? It's the summertime. I thought y'all had to return y'all Chromebooks. We had to turn our Chromebooks at the end of the school year during the summer because due to the pandemic. I graduated Texas Motor Speedway, so I finished my senior year. So I've just been getting a part-time job so I can have some money in my account. Instead of just, being at home, playing the game all day. It gets rude.
You Australia?
Me? No, I'm not from Australia. I'm from Texas. Are you from Australia, dude? If I was an Australian, I probably might have an accent. I'll be like, it's my Australian accent. It's not really good, but I can try. Hey, yo mates, I'm taking out these super guys.
I live in Australia.
Kind of bad with the Australian accent. But that's good you live in Australia. Hope you're doing good down there. There's a jetpack. I knew he was around here.
Yeah, things are different in Australia.
How things are different in Australia? I know in Australia, I think y'all school dress code, y'all had to wear like a tie. I think for the men they have to wear ties, and the
We call it high school, not elementary school.
the women got to wear skirts and like a school uniform. I don't know.
Spider-Man, I just heard Sable's issuing an internal bounty on you. Huge bonus for any agent that brings you down.
Nothing like a little healthy competition to maintain a positive work environment.
Private schools were ties.
Private schools were ties.
And we wear school clothes and think you wear whatever you want.
Yeah. In Texas, we do wear whatever we want. A lot of times, there's some schools in Texas, you have to wear uniform. It depends on what school district you go. I remember back then, in high school, every person has to wear a uniform because, you know, people couldn't afford this, people couldn't afford these clothes or shoes. So they changed it where high schoolers can now wear free dress, any shirts, any clothes they want, but it has to be appropriate. Not doing bad.
People around here work.
What's your PSN? I can add Utah morale. Let's see, down the comment sections. We call it high school, not elementary school. Private schools, we wear ties. Okay, interesting. I've seen those in movies when I watch Netflix. I see a lot of Australian movies where they wear ties. What's your PSN so I can add you tomorrow? So my PSN is Agon628. I'll type in the chat here. So I'm typing the game tag here, TWX silence, Agon628. What's your gamer tag, dude, so I can add you tonight whenever I end the stream? Egan628. Thanks.
No problem, dude.
Well, guys, everything's cool here. The trouble's next door. Hey, it's fun to try.
Object like enemies during aerial combat.
Oh, I have put features that no one can add any. I need to remove it.
Oh, I have put features, but no one can add. Need to remove it. What's up on PlayStation 4? You have some features you gotta remove? Is that what we're talking about? Silence? We need backup! What schoolwork do you do in Australia? Like math, history? What's your favorite subject? You gotta do schoolwork in Australia.
Well, that was educational.
My subject, my favorite subject in history is World War II and World War I. I like math and history because I like to know about history. You know, war, past history, and a lot of stuff. It's pretty fun. And my favorite is learning about like historical weapons.
They don't seem inclined to continue their protest.
I hate that Sable's violating constitutional rights, but right now, I'll settle for keeping innocent people out of lockup.
In planes.
Thanks. Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International. No more locking up New Yorkers.
Oh, don't really like school, but do you like school more than being an adult?
Disaster. For once, we got a clean win.
Well, not quite. I hear rank-and-file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let them come. I'll be ready.
Do I really like school, but do you like school more than being an adult? Being an adult kind of gets hard in life.
Everyone says school is better.
Yeah, school is better.
I like school better than being an adult when I graduated high school. Because being an adult comes with a lot of responsibility in taking care of your business and to become like a man. And a lot of times it gets a lot of pressure on me. You know, doing a lot of adult work, you know, doing this, taking care of bills, car notes, making sure my oil's changed on my car. It's a lot of stuff doing when you're becoming as an adult. And I like, you know, being in school. Because, you know, being in school, you have a lot of
I've expressed
friends.
my
You know, you
concern
become
with Signal
childish,
International's
you know,
heavy-handed
mature a bit in
tactics.
high
Our
school.
next caller witnessed them
You
firsthand.
know, meet a lot of
Tell us
friends,
what
do a
happened.
lot of memories in
A
high
bunch of us
school.
were protesting stable,
And
standing
I
up
never
for our
got that
rights like you
chance,
always
you know.
say, and suddenly
Since
they
the
just start
pandemic
beating on
happened, I
people
never
and
got a
arresting us
chance
for
to go
no
to
reason.
prom.
This is
And
always the risk
it
of
ruined
giving anyone too
everybody
much
except
power.
for me.
They abuse it. Be aware
And,
that if you stand up to them, there
you know,
may be consequences.
but do you like school
It's up
better
to
than
you
being
whether
an
that's a
adult?
risk worth taking. For me,
Silent?
clearly it is.
The crazy thing was, Spider-Man set us free.
Yes, well that's what happens when the supposed authorities start breaking the law. Next to them, other lawbreakers don't seem so bad. Thanks for calling.
What ages do you graduate?
What age do you graduate?
207, kidnapping reported. Nearest unit, please respond. Officers, please report to Lincoln.
I graduated in 2020. But I graduated when I was like 18 years old.
Not right now. I probably will look back at school memories
my
soon.
mask can zero in on muffled sounds.
Yeah.
The kind of tied up kidnap victim.
I have my yearbook for 2020. I have all my friends and people I knew, but I'll never get to see them again. Some of them are going to college, or some of them are finding like a part-time job around Texas. I think I know which vehicle.
I think we have a winner.
You graduated this year?
Yes.
Oh God, thank you.
I graduated in
Oh,
2020
no.
at the Texas Motor Speedway. Yes, but I graduated this year.
This ain't your business, Spider-Man. You the real Spider-Man?
Hey, cut that out!
So, what grade are you in high school? Are you a junior, senior, freshman, sophomore?
And that, children, is why we don't play in car trunks.
Okay, that was
I
interesting.
graduated in 2020.
Spider Crisis coming
That was
through.
my comment. If you're wondering, silent. So silent, can you like text in the chat what's your gamer tag so I can add you? Cause I'll be on tomorrow.
We don't senior in those, we just do high school.
We have an active hostage situation. Officers needed Atlantic Hill. Over.
We don't see just high school.
condition under that
Oh,
web
okay.
swinging.
So in Australia, y'all just go to high school, so y'all don't have like a grade, like for freshmen, sophomores, or seniors? Okay. I thought Australia y'all have like senior year, but shops are different.
Sorry I can't. I put these privacy settings, but you can't try it.
Right here, pal. Just tell us what you want.
Guys, we can talk this out. Or fight. We can totally fight.
Oh, we call it year.
Australia? Okay, that's nice. Like, meaning like what year y'all call it? Y'all just call like any year in Australia high school?
In the year 10.
City's turning into a playground for crazy people. Even more than it usually is, I mean.
Oh, I'm in year 10? That's interesting.
I'm sorry, I can't let you pass. Rules are rules.
Comment down below, put interesting in the chat.
Interesting.
I never knew Australia. I didn't know you were like year 10. That's new. Never knew y'all call it like that. You know, I never been to Australia school, but interesting. Why y'all call it year 10 instead of senior year?
Serious car accident down there.
I never been to Australia school, but I know y'all call it like that. Just have a different school district.
Someone's trapped in that car.
Oh, we got
Thugs who caused the record down, but people are still trapped.
I had it covered. Good thanks.
I got one more dude.
It goes daycare, then kindy, then pre-primary, the year 1 to 1 2.
That's everyone. Glad I was here to help.
It goes daycare, then kindy, then year 1 to year 12. Interesting. I don't know, you kind of lost me there with all the years doing Australia school, but I can say I comprehended a bit. I don't know. I think I'll probably stick with my years. But yeah, y'all got an interesting year. I never knew y'all start off from year 1 to all the way to year 12.
1043, a civilian bus was just taken hostage. Available officers, move on Yorkville.
We demand the release of the brothers you imprisoned for City Hall. Our brothers are guilty only of fighting for a new and better world.
Yeah, I prefer your system.
No right to hold us. We do not recognize your corrupt
I prefer my
laws.
system.
Until
I
our
agree,
brothers
dude.
are released, none of you will be safe. If you do not meet our demands, these innocents will suffer. Their deaths will be on your heads. Their screams will curse you forever. Release our brothers now, or suffer the consequences. We do not wish
Yeah,
to harm these
your year is
people.
very different in Australia. I'm just like, I'm just thinking like, whoa, this is a lot. I think you should go with America year. Freshman, sophomore, kindergarten, 8th grade. It's better. I'm thinking I don't want to go to Australia school. I don't.
Deliver Osborne to us.
Thanks for that covering fire, cops.
Demons are getting more and more brutal. I can't believe Martin Lee is really behind all this.
Then after year 1-2 we do university, then trials for jobs, which is about 1 in 50 chance of getting in because there is too little jobs in Ost. Yep.
Then after year 12, we do university, then trials for jobs, which is about 1 in 50 chances of getting in because there's too low jobs in Australia thanks to robots. So y'all finish up, y'all go to university and find jobs. How little jobs are in Australia? I wanted to know. Just a few jobs y'all can find? Make money?
One of the team's cars. Need to stop him.
To like finish out the year?
Curbside service.
So little.
That's understandable.
Bomb in that truck. Gotta get it away from civilians.
And now everyone is going for teachers.
Pizza delivery instead of more demons.
That's nice. I was trying to do an attack move, a ground slam. There we go. Demons have swords. If you try to shoot your webs at him, he'll try to deflect all your attacks. You can also dodge his attack, making him vulnerable. When he's doing all these moves, it's best to dodge and go in for the opening. There, he's down.
Phew. Just like that movie with the bomb on the bus. What was it called?
And now
Fastness,
everyone is
super
going
quick.
for teachers.
Nah, that wasn't it.
So in Australia, everybody's going for teachers. Are they like trying to apply to be a teacher in Australia to, you know, make like money since there's only low jobs down there? I never been a teacher, but when we graduate high school.
And it's dumb say you need 80 to 90 at RTI get in a job and you have 91 or more, you overqualify. Yeah.
As if that atrocious white spider wasn't enough, I've had repeated sightings of him in a new outfit. Some sort of punk rock inspired thing that makes sane people want to tear out their eyeballs with a rusty spoon. Now, I was around for the birth of punk rock, and I did not care for it then. It's a flagrant declaration of disrespect for authority, and if Spider-Man is going down that route... Oh, no, I just had
Mobile is hard to type.
If this isn't the Spider-Man we know, but some sort of metal mohawk-wearing copycat.
Is that where y'all be like typing on computers and y'all can like type at a pace, a fast speed? Never heard of it, but I'm thinking y'all type on those computers. How hard is mobile? It's just the typing
What's the status of
speed,
Vanderbilt?
because everybody types different. Some people have a typing speed at a fast rate. Some people have a slow
There is
typing
such
speed.
thing being too smart for jobs.
Such things being smart for a job. Yeah, some jobs you have to be smart,
It's
and
not
some
like Civil
jobs you
International
have
is on
to
my
add,
friends list, but the demons
and
are way worse.
some jobs you have to multiply, subtract, and divide.
It's dumb.
I know. Yeah. When I was working, I was trying to look for a trade, but you had to do all this adding and subtracting and multiplying in order to keep that job. And if you screw up, and if you mess up so many times that they tell you over and over again, they might fire you.
Okay, the people in the top floor apartments are really annoyed with you right now.
Fight Sable.
Yeah, but if you're more smart than the resentment, the worm take you.
Yeah. If you're not smart, then you have to find another job that might accept you.
No talking during the infiltration. Rescue Sable from the demons.
Yeah.
Sable repays me with
If you're
bullets to
more
the face.
smart,
Sweet.
The men, they won't take you. Well, yeah, I agree with you, dude. Like in Texas, where I'm at, jobs are starting to open back up, but I see people work at Amazon and other warehouses, like other companies around Carrollton, where I'm at. And since the pandemic had started, everybody's getting affected with COVID-19. People are getting like unemployment money, or sometimes people are staying at home. And I work at a warehouse. What I do is production. I don't man a forklift machine. If you know what that is, a forklift machine is where you drive around. You get paid like $18 an hour. They pick up like pallets, drop it off on those like racks, and then they pick up other pallets, and then they take like breaks too. I thought about doing like forklift driving, but I really didn't want to, so I decided to do production. Production is where I be like open up boxes, and sometimes I'll operate computers. And
Australia's weird. Burger King for you is Hungry Jack's for us.
Australia is weird. Burger King for you is Hungry Jack's for us. Hungry Jack's? That's an interesting name. So Hungry Jack's, what do they have? They just sell burgers, fries, combos. Let's see if I can look it up on my iPhone. Hungry Jack's. If they had Hungry Jack's in Texas, dude, I'd definitely give me a burger.
The non-Burger King was taken.
Damn. When was that taken?
Exact same as you.
Oh, okay.
This is Sable Control, requesting an update on our status in Cathedral.
We have detained an unauthorized gathering of civilians. Proceeding to question and arrest as needed.
I looked up Hungry Jack's. It's that restaurant you were talking about. I know Hungry Jack's. We have like pancakes.
Everything is the same but except the name.
I looked it up on my iPhone, the Hungry Jacks you mentioned, and it researched like the pancakes, the ones I eat at home.
Strong-arming civilians is not gonna fly in my town.
So, do y'all have McDonald's down in Australia?
But the vegan burger for us is called Rebel Whopper.
Rebel Rocker. Okay, that's nice.
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay, just how big is Sable International's HR department?
We have McDonald's here, but Australians call it Macass as a nickname. Says you left stream.
Lagged out again, dude.
Surrounding of protesters. What's happening to this city?
Vegan burger for us is called Rebel Whopper. That's the name of it. We have McDonald's.
You back.
Says you left the stream. I didn't leave the stream. Still in it. I just paused the game. We have McDonald's here, but Australians call it Mac as a nickname. Oh, that's what y'all call it down there. Interesting. So, how old are you? Silent. I don't mind asking.
All I'm saying is Australia is weird.
Oh.
1-6.
Oh, 16. Here, let me type down. Here you go. 19. All I'm saying is Australia is
1-9.
How weird is it in Australia? Just the names and the school years? The only thing I find it weird in Australia, to be honest with you, dude, is with the school year, the one you mentioned, like all the way through like 12 years. I'm really just was so off on that. So anytime we graduate from, like in Texas, so like when we graduate high school, we'll start off as a freshman, junior, sophomore, the ones I mentioned. And once you graduate, you have like options. You can go to a trade school, or you can go to college or university. You can go to a community college, but it's your choice if you want to do 4 years in a university or just community college, where you just go to the community college and just go home and just go back and forth. Same thing like school when you get up early in the morning. But in Australia, what time y'all have to be at school?
We call the slides that go in between your middle toe that is called thongs for us.
Slides that go in between your middle toe, that is called thongs for us. Oh, okay. So it goes between your middle toe. Okay.
Those Sable guys are way too rough. Maybe I should step in. Yeah, I'll step in.
It's up to the school what time we start.
So for the school, what time we start? Back in my school, we had to like get up probably around we had to be there probably like at 7,
And if it's like 8 o'clock or so, then we're late. And a lot of times, if you're late so many times, if you get too many tardies, like they'll call the parents, or they'll talk to your parents over the phone and say, hey, why is your child's late? Or why is he didn't show up to class? And if you get so many tardies, then they're gonna like send like an envelope or like a mail, or they'll just mail it to your parents, let them know that you were late so many times. Startle these guys.
Guys, it's I love New York, not I thug New York.
Priority target contact. Please advise. Bring it down.
Do for fun in Australia? Do you guys do any like fun activities to be
We
active?
also don't have Chick-fil-A. I don't know how to spell it.
Guys, we're gonna be bad news.
We also don't have Chick-fil-A. I don't know how you spell it. No. Well, you spell chick right. I think filet is.
I asked Google.
Oh, you already did? Oh, that's cool. I was gonna look it up for you, but you already got it. Chick-fil-A is good down here in America, man. You really should try it, dude. My favorite is the spicy deluxe. I also get like a combo with it. I also get like 2 spicy deluxe and lemonade, and you can also get soda with it too. And the fries are pretty good. And they also have shakes. Chick-fil-A shakes at the fast food place.
Google said it is Phyla.
Phyla? That's interesting. Chick-fil-A Phyla. Instead of like filet, they put Chick-fil-A Phyla. That's a nickname. But, you know. So, what fun activities y'all do in Australia, compared to America?
Attention units. Report received of a narcotics sale in progress.
The only way I keep active around my place, like I'll just like go to the swimming pool, cause there's so little much
Say
I
stuff
can do.
and it'll say Australia version.
Oh. So the only way I stay active, I'll play my PlayStation, or I'll maybe just like go exercise, or maybe like take a walk. Just something I can do.
We do Barbies.
Say stuff, and I'll say Australian versions. What do you mean by say stuff and I'll say Australian versions? We do Barbies. Barbies, you mean like Barbie dolls? When you say Barbies, you're kind of referring like Barbie dolls. It's like what they have in America with those like girls who playing those toys.
AKA barbecue.
Oh, barbecue. Ah, y'all do barbecues. What y'all cook during those barbecues? What food?
Drug deals and criminals. They go together.
Barbies means barbecue in Australia.
Is that like a nickname?
Meat. Australia has their own sport.
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check.
Well, they have in Australia.
What's that feeling? Do I miss him?
So you call it meat? Interesting.
If I was a cop, I'd love me. Anonymous text, easy arrest.
I think it's kind of weird in
job
Australia,
done.
but there's a lot I don't know about Australia. Australia has their own sport. Do you play cricket in Australia?
It's called footy.
Footy? Never heard of it.
Awful is the league. Yeah. Sounds fun.
Alpha is the league. Oh. Interesting sports. Our favorite sport in America I like to do is football, basketball.
Type it up, it's weird.
And soccer. Type it up is weird. Yeah, I'm gonna type it up on my iPhone.
For you, but not for me.
Yeah. That's kind of a weird name of these sports. Yeah, I got some interesting nicknames y'all call them, like, you know, food and other stuff. I know cricket is like a game where y'all get the cricket bat and y'all be hitting like a ball.
I'm not one to promote conspiracy theories, except ones I think are worthy of further discussion, like this one. I've heard reports of Spider-Man hovering around radio towers. At first, I thought he was sabotaging.
We call hot dogs Sanga.
But a far more alarming possibility came to mind. In his misguided delusion that he is protecting us, is he hacking into all our conversations? Business deals, credit card transactions, those personal calls with the wife when you're on a long, lonely book tour. I mean, when one is on a book tour, I wasn't talking about myself. I don't do that sort of thing, and anyone who thinks they have recordings of me doing it is wrong.
Yeah, I really don't like this Jameson guy. Like, he probably has tons of dialogues just speaking over the news. But y'all call hot dogs Sega?
Officers respond. We have a kidnapping in progress.
So hot dogs
Available
to
officers
Sega.
report to the theater district.
So what do you call cheeseburgers? Instead of cheeseburgers as a regular word to like Saga or Sega? That's what y'all call cheeseburgers? So they call hot dog Sega, which
New
is
York's noisy, but my
very
mask
weird,
can zero in
but
on muffled sounds.
that's how Australians
We call it the same.
Victim might make.
Oh, we call it the same? Oh. Is there anything else y'all call food different?
Get me out of here!
Let's see. What about chips? Just the
Possible
same?
body heat signature in this area. Easy, I've got you.
Thanks. But the cops understaffed.
I was afraid no one would find me. Step, they're the ones.
Fries.
Fries. Okay. Oh crap, phone went off. Here we go.
Not how we planned. I'm wet.
Only good thing about Australia is the money is impossible to counterfeit.
Thank you, thank you.
Fries.
There will be no encore, as all the kidnappers are
One
unconscious.
good thing about Australia is money is impossible to counterfeit. In America, money's not hard to counterfeit if you run your own counterfeit business in America, which is very illegal. If you counterfeit like a $20 bill, a $10 bill, or a $5 bill, you can know it's fake. But if you do it at a store and people are dumb enough not to know it's counterfeit money, you won't get caught, but you still face some charges if you print out counterfeit money in America. But that's a good thing. Australia money is hard. It's impossible to make counterfeit money out of it. I wouldn't want to do that. I had a friend once. He was in high school, and I remember he was like giving away like money, and he had told me like a secret a long time ago. He had told me he was like selling counterfeit money in school, and I was heading to class, and my friend had like sold like probably a lot of counterfeit money to a lot of kids, and kids didn't even know it was counterfeit money because they didn't check it was real or fake. And I remember my friend, he gave me like two $20 bills, which that's like $40, and he gave me like $40, and I noticed it was fake because I saw the counterfeit money, and I threw it away in the trash can. And the principal, he found the counterfeit money in the trash can, and he made an announcement, and then they called everybody in the gym. And then they showed like the $40 counterfeit money my friend gave me, and my friend got in trouble, and the police were involved, and my friends just got charges for bringing counterfeit money on the school grounds.
That car crash looks bad.
And my friend tried to run a counterfeit business, but my friend was just getting in a lot of trouble, which I didn't want to associate with that dude.
Is the protest still going insane?
Protest Floyd's death. Yeah, it's been going on for a while. I watched the news where a cop was kneeling on Floyd's neck and soon killed him because he couldn't breathe. And the two police officers are in
Someone's
prison.
pinned under that car. Need
Their
to hurry.
bond is very high, and save these civilians. But yeah, his bond is pretty high, and people are really mad about George Floyd's death. He didn't deserve to die. George Floyd had a $20 counterfeit cash, which he didn't know, and the cashier called the cops, and this guy was pretty unarmed. He wasn't a threat to the cops, and he wasn't resisting. And after that, the cop kneeled his neck on his neck here, and he was just putting pressure down, killing him instantly. He couldn't breathe, and he stopped moving. And the ambulance didn't check a pulse, and they just threw him there on the stretcher like an animal. Sad. I don't like cops, to be honest, because the way of the Black Lives going on, Black Lives Matter, there's just so much going on with these cops. All the racism just has to stop.
Incident was reported near the meatpacking district.
Yeah, we got a hard addict, but he thought he was resisting.
No, he wasn't resisting. The cop told him to get into the police cruiser, but he kept on kneeling on his neck. So basically, if you put your leg on somebody's neck, you can cut off their airways. You can also break their neck with all that pressure. So he died, but he
Australia has
kind of pissed
paid a lot
himself.
of respect.
Yeah. I paid my respects to George Floyd's death. He didn't deserve to die. I kind of feel
I
bad
saw
for his
footage.
family. Yeah, me too. I feel bad for his family. You know, his family has to suffer for his loss. And over a $20 counterfeit cash. Come on, the dude didn't even know. And he was in a grocery store, and he had the $20 counterfeit cash. And then when people were protesting, they started burning down buildings. They started looting
It's all over the
everything.
world.
I know. It's nuts. This just shows how cops are really not nice people, you know? You might think, oh, they here to protect us. Hell, I can protect my own self. If a criminal's coming in my house with a weapon, it's best to kill him before he kills me. You know what they say? It's killed, be killed in survival. In a world filled with crazy people or bad people. And cops don't deserve a second chance, because what if they kill one of your siblings over skin color for no reason? I'm African American, you know. I don't mess with cops. I don't talk to them. I keep to myself. That's what I usually do. Like, y'all thinking, like, you know, cops are good.
The indigenous are now doing the same because you did it.
So doing the same because you did it? What do you mean? I got some hostile demon gangs. I don't know what you mean by there. Alright, demons, try to put you down. Oh, frag out. Coming back at you. Like, every time I look at the police officers, I'm just kind of very disgusted with them. With all this, like, killing black people. And to me, it's just like, this is the world we live in. This is the racism we live in. Like cops, you know? But, I'm glad y'all pay y'all respects to these boys.
Is it rude to leave your own ambush early? Sorry, can't be helped.
Should be one more demon gang. Gotcha.
Demons need a vacation or something. Dudes are...
Who agrees in the chat that racism should stop in America? Say yes, or say yes, 100%. My answer would be yes.
Yes.
Okay, we got one yes. Alright, so we got 3 people watching the stream.
Situation involving a bus. Proceed to 2 bridges. Over.
Yes.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all guys. For me, I vote yes. We're all the same people in America, around the world. We deserve respect, and we want
Welcome
America
to stream.
be good. Hostages. Alright, demon gang, it's time to take you down. Bring y'all back to jail.
It's the same in Australia. Nice shot.
Thanks.
Demons are
Very
getting
active.
more and more brutal. I can't believe Martin Lee is really behind all this.
Appreciate it, dude.
Always eat your vegetables.
3D18. Put a thanks in the chat.
Do you know about Aboriginals?
Do you know about Aboriginals?
Thanks.
Never heard of it. Can you explain it to me in the chat?
You're the best.
Appreciate it, bro. I like to test my gaming skills in combat. Do what I can for neighborhood Spider-Man protecting the city. So I wanted to ask you guys in the chat, do you like cops or you don't like cops? Put no in the chat if you don't like cops. Or put yes, do you like cops? For me, I'm just going to put no in the chat.
It's the original owners of Australia and got killed and overtaken by British. No.
So I commented
No, I
in the
don't
chat.
like cops.
I put no, I don't like cops in the chat. No. 3D18 just said no. And I'm with you there, dude. Me either, I don't. I don't mess with them at all. And my worry is about cops, because if I call them and then they kill me for my skin color and then get away with my murder, nah, they're not getting away with that. If a cop kills one of your kids and he's walking around the street and the justice system doesn't do anything, in your mind, you be thinking you want revenge. You want to take him out before he takes somebody else's life. Think about that.
Those inmates have nothing to lose.
Now if you are Aboriginals in Australia and you're in the park, you're going to get arrested. Cops, super bad.
We're in the Operations, Australia. You're going to get arrested. Cops, super bad. I agree with you, 3D18. Cops are super bad. They should be off the street. They shouldn't be on the streets protecting us. We should be protecting our own selves.
Hey, if you need friends this bad, I'll hang out with you.
But in Australia and America.
Bad in Australia, America. I don't see Australia. Cops are bad down there. Oh crap! I forgot about the whip enemies.
Australia the exact same.
Exact same with the cops.
Save your life.
If it is the exact same with the cops, then I don't want to go down there.
Yo, 5 people, let's go.
Public transit. Nothing about that was good.
Australia and America. Someone said Australia's the exact same. Save your life. Yo, 5 people, let's go.
Let's go.
We got 4 people watching on the stream. The 5th person left. Hey, if y'all guys want to add me, on the stream, you know, my gamer tag is Agon628, for people who are watching. I'm gonna type down my gamer tag below on my phone, so y'all can see it, if y'all want to add me.
Officers needed at Tribeca. Please copy.
It's Agon628.
Where are you going next?
Where am I going next?
Egan 628.
Yeah. Where are you going next? Good question. I'm thinking about doing the crime activities, or might go by a demon warehouse, or I might do some research. Might do some research.
Hey, Steve, check it out.
Get the hell out of here.
Gotta stop those inmates before they...
Let me take a wild guess. You were in for arson? Watch out! This is our city now! No mercy!
But in the opposite as you in the race that the cops protect, but I still do protest and find it disgusting how the cops that are meant to PR. YouTube crashed.
Got 150 comments.
Hate seeing the city like this. Gotta find some way to get things under control.
And the opposite is you find the race that the cops process, arrested, protest, and further discussing how the cops are meant to
Super
protect
kick.
discrimination. YouTube crash. Super kick, pow. Yeah. Spidey super kick. So I think I did complete some of the research around downtown New York. Haven't completed this research.
Where to?
So where to? I'm gonna be doing like research around New York City, the research stations.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have
Cool.
ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking,
Research
I might be able to
station.
crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments.
We got 158 comments.
My web fluid. I can keep the
3 people
bacteria alive
watching.
in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
Also, another mention, once you complete the main story of the game, you can also change it to nighttime, sunset, or daytime in the research station. You only can do that once you complete the main story. If you didn't complete the main story of Marbles, you can't change the day and time, so it'll just change it. Won't change it randomly, but it'll just be like, randomly sometimes once you progress throughout the game.
Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything.
For this mission, I can't use my
Zipline webs seem fine.
So I web swing the cartridge
Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout.
So easy.
Gotta hustle.
Where to
I
now?
don't know how long this bacteria stays viable.
Where to now?
This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction.
We're doing
You'd think
research
these people never saw a guy
station
jogging on
missions
walls.
around New York City. Gonna type it down in the comments. There we go.
Research station mission.
Okay.
Be
By
safe.
law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers.
Safe.
Should be some stuff I can
be
use.
Safe. 3D18. Make sure you stay away from a lot of public areas. Make sure you wash your hands, dude.
All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything. I'd just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long.
Be safe too.
So I can't use my web swings. We're gonna have to use the zip line. Use the boost jump to get to the next objective. I remember completing all the research stations on my last game save file, and then getting all the research tokens to unlock all the suits.
Be right back.
Sorry.
Right back. Okay. I'll be here, dude.
K.
Oh, this is Octavius building workplace. Kind of wish Spider-Man could just wear his suit inside the workplace, since Octavius is in prison Rikers, but he just wears his normal civilian clothes.
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
Excuse me. You can also come back here every time if you want to do research. There were some audio logs. I think I have it in like once I progress through the game, you collect like audio logs. I think it's in the main menu, like through the map menu.
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
Oh man, I hate the puzzles.
Just need to isolate the bacteria.
I think I remember how to do this. I haven't done this puzzle. I think I remember matching the colors to it. I think I got it. Okay, got one down. Should be the right one. There we go.
Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria, but I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
I think there was a trophy to completing all the research stations. They had to complete some in Otto's lab and some around the entire New York City.
Doc's the smartest man I know. And now he might be the most dangerous.
Nice work.
Appreciate it, bro. It's been a while since I've done the puzzles. I used to master all the puzzles, but I'm kind of pretty bad at them.
I'm back.
But thanks.
Thanks.
Glad you're back, dude. So you can explore Octavius' workplace. You also get some dialogues. The Rhino, Scorpion.
Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. Then offered to show me. Super fun guy. Gonna miss that humorless grimace. Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then, it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change. Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over. Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy.
So once you access these like Daily Beagle flyers up here, Peter will also make some dialogues, which is very interesting about the villains you encounter throughout the game. Usually you'll know what they look like. You can just see their faces on these walls. There's computers here. This is Octavius's lab. There's an audio log here.
Peter is starting to suspect. He hides it, but I can tell. He's seen my twitch, noticed the decay of my fine motor control. Well, I'm the one who wanted a genius for an assistant. Of course he knows. I just need more time. My work can improve millions of lives. Save millions of lives. It can also save my own. I just need more time.
If you've ever seen on YouTube, I had watched a video
I
once.
got in 3 minutes, sorry.
I got in 13 minutes, sorry. Oh, you all good, dude. I remember watching a video once, there was this racist video. I think there was a black man and a woman. They were in a park, and this woman had a dog, and I think she was choking out the dog, and this woman was calling the cops for no reason, saying this black man was threatening me, he's attacking me. And she was doing it like hysterically, like pulling up this act, and then this black man just recorded it on his phone. And I'm just looking at this woman like, what the hell, lady? Like, why? Why call the cops on a black man? He wasn't even touching her. He wasn't even physically going up to her and doing something. Like, this dude was just like telling her to keep her distance, and she up here calling the cops while she has this dog in her hand on a leash. She choking out the dog. I'm like, isn't that necessary? You're going
I
on
saw that on
social
TikTok.
media. Oh, you did? Damn. Everybody did. It has like 1 million views. And everybody was just like texting in the comments. Like, I read something saying, oh, she needs to go to jail for like wasting the police time over discrimination, you know? It's sad. I'm surprised the black man recorded it because the cops haven't arrived. They would have killed that man for no reason, and then the cops would have got away with it. Same with that woman too, because they're white and they can get away with stuff. That's not fair. I saw that video. I saw like 5 or 6 times. I was so very disgusted with them. I was just so disgusted with the news. I was so disgusted with that woman calling the cops on a black man. It's just sad how America's turning into a hell of a racist zone, you know?
Defense contracts. He was designing gear for my greatest enemies this entire time. Probably thought it was funny with me making Spider-Man's gear just next door.
Yeah. It's just sad how America's changing now.
If they killed a 4-year-old and that disgusting.
I saw that on TikTok. They killed a 14-year-old, and that's disgusting. Dang. I think I remember on the news, I think I saw on YouTube, it
Should
went
have
viral.
my web swinging back. Let's see.
It went viral where, they found black people hanging on trees with a noose around their neck, and they're hanging on trees. And then people don't know why they're hanging on trees. And I looked on YouTube, I'm thinking, okay, that has to be suspicious. First, they showed on the news, they don't know how they're being hung on a tree. They have a noose around their neck. So basically, maybe some white people were probably racist. They probably attacked them maybe in the middle of the night, if y'all guys know what I'm talking about.
maybe not or so, and they hung him against a tree, thinking it's like a suicide. And the news is so pathetic. They will try to cover it up. They will try to cover up a black man getting killed and lie, like lie over the news. It's on social media. The cameras don't lie. It's right there. We know what you guys did. Lying on the news and covering it from millions of people around Texas, around the world. You're doing a cover up. That's not cool.
That's what I'm talking
Covering
about.
up things
Oh,
and
sweet
giving
web
away
swinging.
with it
I'll never
and
take
thinking
you for
that's
granted
fun and
again.
cool, and then hiding it from the
I
public.
hope this works.
That's not right.
I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
Like, every time I go in public places, I just be so disgusted when I get, be around a lot of white people, and they be doing that with racism and stuff. They try to act racist in front of you, and some of them will make, like, racist slurs. But, like, no offense, it happens in public around.
There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. It didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it.
Sucks.
They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Completed that research station. I was also going to show you guys something. I think I mentioned about those audio logs, the collection. So here it just shows you all the crime tokens, challenge tokens, backpacks I have, landmarks, base tokens, research tokens, and these are all the backpacks you can collect. When you collect all 50 backpacks here, Peter will also make some.
Typical Parker luck.
Now, brass knuckles, these are very deadly in combat, face to face with somebody.
It's probably worse in America, but here a 2-year-old got attacked by 3 cops because of his race.
It's probably worse in America, but here a 12-year-old got attacked by 3 cops because of his race. Dang, when was this? That's sad.
Damn, so SAS. So sad.
Got brass knuckles.
My thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius.
Yeah, these are other dialogues you can access through all the backpack collections, and Peter has like tons of them. All of his old equipment, his memories, his locket, and here is Peter's parents.
People know my parents died in a plane crash. I still can't tell anyone they were government agents. Wish I knew more about them.
I feel bad because I am not the race that's gonna get attacked, but seeing others so afraid.
I feel bad because I'm not the race that's gonna get attacked, but seeing others so afraid. Yeah, I agree with you, dude. Whoever wants to be afraid of dying, you don't get cheap death for so long until it follows you at the end of the road. And here are JJ's or Jameson. He has other audio logs. When you progress throughout the game, he probably has tons. This is like 68 audio logs. It'd be like talking, like dialogues after dialogues. Here are the audio recordings you can find. I call them audio logs.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as in the battle suit you're sealed
I
inside.
turned to facts with JJ.
Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Cool. I listened to all of JJ's audio logs. They're pretty interesting and funny. He does have a little bit of a loud sense of humor.
Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased. Believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in Raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro, a single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill, straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, just one small kick. I think it's time for me to lace up my boots and climb the hill. How many men would I need? Well, this is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Today is the day.
Did you find Otto hard to fight?
These blind reviews. Peer review is the backbone of great science.
Did you find Otto hard to fight?
I
Not
felt an itch
really.
in the back of my brain.
The only what I did to be Otto, he was kind of a little bit hard on difficulties on spectacular. I tried to all of his attacks, just try to stun him so I can get close enough and beat him. He was pretty easy when I did all the difficulties on Marvel Spider-Man. It's kind of messed up that Peter and Otto's friendship were very close. He kind of treated Peter like a son, but Peter just had to let him go because all the bad stuff he did, the neural leak inside him, kind of affected his mind. Because Norman took a lot of stuff from him. And Norman thought he can get away with stuff, thinking that he can boss and push people around. And look at how Norman did. He created so many bad people like Mr. Negative Man, Mr. Martin Lee. He got experimented on because I think Martin was probably sick when he was a kid. There was a video clip in Norman's I think apartment, I think a house area in his home, and Mary Jane found it, and his parents died in the explosion, which that created Mr. Negative Man, which infused his powers with swords, weapons, ammo, grenades to his utter demon followers.
The Grant review was a debacle, yes, but it may also prove to be the inspiration I need. We can no longer simply meet the committee's expectations. We must exceed them. Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities. The device will need two parts to function. The first will be an entirely original Parker says the interface is dangerous, but the boy's a neophyte. Never truly created anything. Thinks we can stay on the sidelines, avoiding the mud. Men died to found this nation. They died to get us to the moon. Every great push forward demands blood. And this next push, this push to rid ourselves of Norman's stink, it may yet be the bloodiest of them all. Parker, always listening, aren't you? Always observing, memorizing, stealing. Who have you told about the neural interface, About my work? Well, it stops here, Parker. I trusted you. But instead of recognizing my genius, what did you do? Tried to tear it down. Accused it of flaws. There are no flaws. It's a thing of beauty. A perfect extension of the mind itself into the world. Thought given form by these incredible arms. And I have only one thought on my mind now. Norman's reputation lying in tatters before me. In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking.
I feel bad that I have to go. You sure it's fine, or should I stay a bit longer?
Sometimes it takes a tragedy
if you want to leave the stream, if you want to stay a bit longer, I don't mind.
They themselves elected.
Just listen through these audio logs.
Peter is starting to suspect. He hides it, but I...
Before you go, dude, if you ever want to stay a little longer on the stream, I sent you my gamer tag on the chat. What's your gamer tag? You know, whenever I feel like I want to end the stream, so I can add you tomorrow. Cause I'll be online tomorrow. Cause I'm shooting on Black Ops.
Firefight. Beautiful. And even better, both sides want to kill me. Thanks, Parker Luck. One rampaging vehicle down, one to go.
Spider-Man! Take him! Hurry!
You just throw them out the SUV. I'm thinking they're just getting hit by a car. But they just randomly get left to a wall.
In sub to you and your PSN is in your name.
Sable reinforcements? Why don't I have reinforcements?
Appreciate the subs.
After the fight.
City just got a tiny bit safer. Nice job, Lee.
After the fight. A sub to you and your PSN is in your name.
Good luck with stream. I wish I could stay longer.
Alright, man. Good luck to you. I hope you do well online school in Australia. I appreciate the sub, dude. So, is your gamer tag the TWX silent on the stream?
Have fun.
Alright, later, dude. I'll be streaming tomorrow on Call of Duty Black Ops 3 on multiplayer, so stay tuned to that. And, also, guys...
Oh, we go back to school.
Oh, you'll come back to school? Alright, good luck, dude. Stay
yes,
safe out
is.
there. But, I'm saying, yeah. So, you asked me about, let's see, about stream schedule. I'll also be streaming on Friday and Saturday.
Boom!
Awesome. Alright. So, I'll also be streaming on Friday and Saturday, with weekends, and Sunday too. So, I'll be streaming on Monday, tomorrow morning, but I'll be busy tomorrow, so when I'm off from work, I'll be streaming on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And I'm also going to be doing a timer, not a timer, but like a live stream time, so y'all know when I stream, what time y'all going to be on
Demons are on a suicide run. There's a bomb in the front car.
I'm going to do that later on, but I'm going to have the access.
Same time.
Yeah, same time.
Guys, don't look down.
I might try to stream in the afternoon, mornings, usually midnight streams. And I'll also give out like times when I stream.
Ooh, cops and robbers. Can I play too? Here's your stuff. Damn bomb in the truck. Gotta get it.
Okay, and free tomorrow so I can tune in for longer. I got training now, so bye.
These demons must have crazy insurance premiums.
It's him.
Nice weather, huh?
Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream tonight here. I'm gonna live stream on Black Ops 3, so stay tuned. And peace out, my dudes. And later, keeping New York City safe, Marvel Spider-Man. Hoorah.
Bozos blocking the sidewalk. Double high five, Spidey. Whoa, I can't believe that just happened. What's wrong?
Later, dude. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. Peace out.